Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're talking about Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This episode was called Yes Men. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch this episode, stop listening now. Major spoilers, here we go. My podcast cut off, man. We were talking about Lady Sif, man. Lady Sif was awesome in this episode because I totally forgot that she couldn't fly. I totally forgot that, besides super strength and awesome armor and pretty much just kind of being bulletproof, she really couldn't fly, man. And it was kind of cool because they showed you that. They kind of remind you that because obviously it's been probably a little long time since Thor: The Dark World, and I don't own Thor: The Dark World because I didn't buy that, and I didn't buy Iron Man 3 because I just didn't like the films. And hopefully with Captain America I'll be able to purchase that. And if Captain America is good, and if the price is right on Black Friday, I'll go back and purchase Iron Man 3 and Thor: The Dark World. But anyway, moving on. Lady Sif was sucked out of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. interrogation room. And inside of this interrogation room, she was sucked out and thrown into the top of the roof. They accidentally closed up the moon roof, I guess you can say. And Lady Sif is on the top of the S.H.I.E.L.D. plane, holding on for dear life, man. And it was just awesome because she'd probably been out there for, gosh, I'd say at least 40 minutes. I'd say let's go with 40 to 50 minutes, man. Probably an hour. And she was just hanging on for dear life, man. And then she got back in and she was good to go, man. I liked how fast she was, like she didn't have to be told or reminded that, hey, it's time to battle. She was ready. She's always ready. She was a warrior, man. I really think that Marvel did an excellent job just kind of showing you how powerful Lady Sif is, how afraid Lorelei is of Lady Sif, their relationship, because Lorelei actually reminded Lady Sif about her love for Thor and how right now you can choose the easy wrong by killing me right now and not take me back to, check this out, not taking me back to Odin, who requested that Lorelei be kept alive. Yeah, think about that for a second. I said Odin requested that Lorelei be kept alive. Now we know that hopefully you guys have had an opportunity to watch Thor: The Dark World. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch Thor: The Dark World or Iron Man 3, stop listening now, major spoilers. In Thor: The Dark World, Odin is now Loki. Loki is cloaked inside of Odin. He looks like Odin. He's using his magic to appear as the king of Asgard, as God. The god of Asgardians, man. Odin. So and it was kind of crazy because she slowed down and she said this inside this episode. Lady Sif said that. She said, Odin wants me to bring you back and I obey my king. Pretty much in those words. And it paused for about a good, I say 3 to 4 seconds just to kind of let you take that in for a second because they knew what they were doing there. Thor: The Dark World was tied in there tonight. It was just kind of cool, man, and awesome just to see all this stuff, these clues, these hints, these nods, all coming together, man, so beautifully and just done so perfectly, man, by Lady Sif, man. And that's what I love about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, man. I can't wait to see what happens next, man. Lady Sif took Lorelei back and she put this device on her, and the device was kind of like, and it kind of reminded me of the Loki device that Thor put on Loki after the events of the Avengers to transport him back to Asgard. Except this device was kind of something out of the comic book. If you take a look at Lorelei's character throughout history and some of the Asgardian contrivance, man, that was kind of cool. I love that nod, and it was just kind of, putting me back into my mode, man. The colors for Lorelei matched up with her comic book colors. Obviously, they changed a little bit, and gave it a little bit of modern look. And that was kind of cool, man. I liked how, she created problems within the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. team to where once they leave, they'll have to deal with those problems. And that's going to affect the team, but also it'll help build the team and make them stronger. That's just a little nod to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because obviously I don't really want to talk anything more about them. As far as the the episode, man, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10, man, because everything was connected, everything was well rounded, and Lady Sif came to do a job, and she did it, man, and I'm really, really happy with that. I liked how they left it open. They didn't, answer all your questions, and they want you to tune in next week. And next week, but they don't return next week. Next week is a kind of an awesome event because they're having this assembling a Marvel Universe episode, and then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. returns the following week. So next week is going to be interesting because they're going to give us this is crazy. I'm about to get excited. They're about to give us a peek at Age of Ultron. So, kind of put this into perspective, man. Kind of think about this for a second. We know that Captain America's next month. Then we go Guardians of the Galaxy. Then we go Age of Ultron, and then we go Ant-Man. Time is it's passing by so fast, man. I don't really know what to do, man. But I am excited. I am really excited to see what's next, man. And I'm telling you, this next episode, whatever this assembling universe or whatever it's called, it looks crazy, man. It looks really, really good. So if you're a fan of comic books, if you're a fan of Marvel Comics, if you're a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think that you should tune into that live if you get a chance. I'll be at school on Tuesday night, and as soon as I get home, I'll watch it, and then I'll sit down and review it and all that good stuff. I think that's it, man. I think we're out of here. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks again for listening.